I'm Carlos.
There we have it. Two of the most exciting basketball teams on the internet are facing off, man. The Balls Life East Coast squad versus the Savage squad. I got a few of the Balls Life East Coast squad guys with me. I got Austin Mills, D Bones, and Malcolm. Man, welcome, guys, man. I'm so happy to have y'all to talk about this big matchup we got going on the second. Austin, I want to start with you, though, man. In the game against the Midwest squad, you hurt your ankle, man. How you feeling, man? Are you ready to go against the Savage squad? And, you know, are you back and ready for this game this Wednesday?
Yeah. I think it took about 3 weeks, but I'm ready to go. I'm full go, 100%. Me and Mac been working out, tested it out. I'm all good. Gucci.
Okay, that's good to know. I know, you know, during the game, during the Midwest squad, we had to see you step off for a little bit. And luckily, you guys pulled off the win. But if y'all don't know, man, we got the East Coast squad. They're going to be faced off against the Savage squad this Wednesday. It's going down only on Caffeine exclusively. So 8 p.m. Pacific or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you guys can go check it out at caf.tv/ballislife. So how are y'all feeling about this game overall this Wednesday? Like, what do y'all think about the matchup? How competitive is it going to be? What's y'all game plan going into this?
I think like first and foremost, every game I feel like as a grown person is going to be like competitive. Like we're dealing with grown men. It's not like a team that's going to fold over.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we got to come in, make the right decisions, play good basketball, play, disciplined defense, and just like stay locked into what we need to do and like the contents of what we need to do and play hard. They're going to come in with a lot of energy. They're really excited. So it's not going to be easy, No,
it's not going to be easy at all.
How do y'all feel about playing against a team like the Savage squad? They play pretty physical. They play a different brand of basketball. They're pretty entertaining. They have characters. How do y'all feel overall about the overall environment, and how hostile do y'all think it's going to get?
I think it's going to get very hostile. And I think this is going to test us. Like we just got done playing Midwest. They play a lot of basketball. Savage squad, they're going to play a little bit of basketball, but they also going to be real physical with us. So I actually think we got to tap into a different part from our games. So I actually think it'll be really good because we actually need that challenge. Like we need that, somebody that's going to, rough us up a little bit and stuff like that. So
that's what's up. I mean, I think that y'all have put on for y'all team, man. Y'all have come back, as a whole new squad. You guys added D Bones and Malcolm to the squad, Austin, and you guys ever since you guys have been pretty tough to beat. But in the last game, y'all were the heavy underdogs against the Midwest squad. And then going to this game, y'all the heavy favorites. Like, what's the difference in y'all mindset or approach when it comes into games like that, where y'all the underdogs in one game and y'all the favorites, y'all the top dogs right now?
That's a good question. I like that question because I was thinking about it the other day. Like it's a lot harder to be the favorite as the underdog against the Midwest. Like everybody thought we were going to lose, and we just showed that anybody can beat anybody kind of in this space. So like it's about how you come. You got to come prepared because we showed it. Like on paper, the Midwest is the Midwest. They were the heavy favorite to some. So
yeah,
like we're the heavy favorite now. We got to close the deal. Like, we're not coming in thinking this is going to be easy at all.
Yeah, at all.
So the approach is we're trying to keep the approach the same, to answer your question.
No, I like that.
Same mindset for sure.
Yeah. D-Bones, you got anything to add on being the favorites or the underdogs in certain situations?
I just feel like our preparations are going to be the same, though. We're going to prepare for them like we prepare for Midwest. Same thing, same results. We're going to play basketball at the end of the day. And we're going to see whose talent is better than the others.
I feel that. Millie and Malcolm and D-Bones, I know you guys have all been in the gym like crazy. Leading up to the Midwest squad game, you guys were in the gym practicing, doing your one-on-one trainings and stuff like that. D-Bones, you came into the King of the Court matchup this past week and definitely dominated and proved to everybody in this space that you can hoop and you can ball. But D-Bones, I want to tap in with you just a little bit real quick because I know you and Chauncey have had this friendly rivalry going on in competition. Both of you guys have played in the King of the Court. There's been a little bit of talk back and forth. But, you know, what's that like? Is that going to be the matchup right now? Are you looking forward to matching up against Chauncey? And what are your thoughts? And by the way, I want to welcome, Tim Carter, the Clamp God, into the building, man. Another member of the East Coast squad, man. I see you iced out, man. You ready for this game on Wednesday?
Yeah, man. I'm ready to get this bag.
Hey, but
D-Bones right now.
But D-Bones, how do you feel about that matchup against Chauncey?
I'm not really worried about no matchups. I'm really worried about as long as we get the dub, as long as we play good team basketball, I'm not really worried about no matchups because we get lost in that 1v1. That's how we could lose some games and stuff. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to lose no games. I'm trying to go 3-0. So that being said, I'm trying to play great basketball, great team basketball, and we just play our roles, play our parts, and we're gonna dominate their ass.
Yeah, I think that's big. I mean, we all played in these moments before. We understand that, good basketball is definitely going to take y'all far and hopefully get you the dub. But, outside of the Savage Squad game, man, and outside of Chauncey and D-Bones, chat, which guys or matchups are you guys looking forward to seeing the most? Who do y'all want to see match up against each other? But who do y'all have a game plan? What are the matchups going to be?
We haven't really discussed in detail. We focused in on like a few certain people that we're gonna play a certain way, but we haven't really focused in on all the matchups. You know what I'm saying? We need to we'll lock that in probably within the next few days. But we're really focused on us, man. Like, I know matchups matter, but we're really focused on like the way, controlling our controllables for real.
I feel that. Malcolm, how do you feel about the potential matchups in facing off against a team who has a big guy on the inside with Big Easy, knowing that you guys are going to have to face off against someone as big as that with good footwork on the inside can do a little damage. What do you think about that?
See, the thing about that, Brian, is he going to have to defend us, He a big guy, he going to have to run. We running in transition. We ain't walking the ball up no time. All the games that we play, we're pushing it in transition. So I think that plays, in our favor. Then also, him on the defensive end, we just got to tap into, one dribble pull up, two dribble pull ups and floaters. We probably might not get stuff at the rim, how we did, with the Midwest, but they're just tapping in a different level to our game. I think these guys bring something different than the Midwest, and that's what we got to tap into. So I just think Big E gonna have to guard us. Like, he gonna have to guard Duke or D-Bones, and both of those guys can put the ball on the floor and go by defenders real easy. So.
No, I feel that. You guys seem really prepared and really matched up or really locked in against this matchup. Y'all have been all about business this whole time. And I know y'all ready. So I want to move on a little bit from the Savage Squad game right now. And what are some of the future potential matchups that you guys would like to see, or some of the future teams that y'all would like to match up against. Do y'all have anybody?
Bionic. We want the rematch.
Come on, Bionic. Come on now.
Bionic.
Hey,
Come on now.
We want our lick back.
Hey, I know y'all want that back. Y'all gotta get y'all get back, man. Y'all know how many teams want to play us right now, man.
Yeah.
No,
y'all,
Bionic. No,
y'all,
I don't want to hear that.
y'all have the top spot. I'm gonna be realistic. You guys are the number one team right now. You
Nah,
guys
I want
roster
Mills,
right now.
Mills, we right. Mills, come on,
I'm just listen. We
Hey,
haven't.
all that
I'm
shit
just
talk,
saying we need the rematch.
all that
We
shit talk that
haven't beat
Bionic be
them
talking.
until we
all
beat
that shit
them.
talk- I really want
You're
to.
right.
I really want to take that smirk off his face when we beat him. I swear to God.
Yo,
He
I don't
always
even
be
say
talking shit.
anything. I don't even say
Come
anything
on,
for real, man.
Bionic. You know who
I'm
we
just
want now.
outside of the West Coast squad. I'm gonna break it to the chat too. Let us know who y'all want to see the East Coast squad play next.
Spam
But
West.
who do y'all want to play outside of the West Coast squad? Who do y'all want to play, man?
Zone 6 and the other squad. What's his name? I fought with Does he still have a team? K Showtime or not?
Trouble Team. Trouble Team is still a team out there. I see Trouble Team out there. Yeah, they're a little different now. They're a little bit revamped.
Hey, I want to play Wild Hunt.
I see Wild Hunt in the chat.
Wild Hunt, Freaker Fam, and Zone 6. Those three right there.
I'm not mad at it. I see a lot of that in the chat. I see a lot of Wild Hunt. I see a lot of Freaker Fam. Do the Hooligans even have a team anymore? I see a couple of people
Don't bring them up. Don't bring them up.
I mean, they don't have a team.
Bionic.
I'm just talking about what's going on in the chat, man. I'm talking about what's going on in the chat, man.
Hey, the Hooligans.
You took a ski mask off
got
for that
about
one.
30 players, man.
No, they got 30 players concurrently.
They got a whole football team, man.
Moving on.
50
players.
Yeah, carrying on. My fault, guys. I know In the Lab also has a team. I see In the Lab team as also another team.
That's a good one.
They got some guys are saying that the West Coast is not the top dogs. It's East Coast squad. You know, they saying East Coast squad all the way.
We are.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're the top dog. I ain't gonna lie. Bionic, I think we're the top dog.
Hey, y'all lucky I'm here for the Savage Squad, East Coast Squad game, man. I'm not trying to get into all that with y'all right now. You know, I would love to see y'all face off against the West Coast Squad again. I know y'all team has put in a lot of work since the last time we played. Y'all look way different. Y'all playing a different brand of basketball. But
sure.
I want to make sure that y'all also don't have any roster changes between now and our game as well. So y'all be careful on recruiting new players.
Hey, y'all just got to
Bro, y'all's new pickup is ridiculous. I just want you to know. B-Moss is ridiculous.
Okay, so let's talk about this. Did East Coast Squad have the opportunity to pick up Brandon Moss?
Kind of, yeah, kind of, yeah. We should have. We fucked up.
That'd have been tough.
That would have been crazy. Oh yeah, sorry YouTube. But
bro,
who outside of we talked a little bit on the West Coast squad. I know y'all said y'all think y'all the top team in this space. Outside of our teams, what are some of the fan favorites or some of the teams that you guys are watching right now that y'all think could be good competition for any of our squads, Midwest, East Coast, or the West Coast squad?
I think the most entertaining, like exciting teams are like people love watching Frigga, people like watching Wild Hunt. So I think like from an entertainment, like content aspect, those guys, and they're also really good. There's some really good players in there too on those teams. So like those would be two good games. And then you guys, those are like the 3 ones in my opinion. We've already played Zone 6. We could play them again. Be down for that. But I mean, for me, it's like Frigga, Wild Hunt, and West.
I feel that. I want to take a couple of questions from the fans. What do the fans want to see? Who do y'all want to see match up? Are there any 1v1 matchups y'all like to see come out of this matchup from the Savage Squad and the East Coast Squad? Who would you guys, or type of format that you guys would like to see in some of our games? I'm hearing some people would like to see Duke versus Fombi. And those who don't know who Fombi is, he's a guy on Frigga's team. And, you know, we all know who Duke is. Will we see Duke ever in the King of the Court?
I don't know. You got to ask Duke that. You gotta ask that man
yeah,
Duke. I don't know.
What's some 1v1 matchups that you guys would like to see, and
Oh man,
matchups that y'all will want personally?
shit. One I'm thinking of off the top of my head is Fombi versus Nas. I think that'd be a good one.
Me and Mac. I need that rematch.
Didn't Mac already beat you, Bones?
Yeah, I need that rematch.
I already beat you, fam.
I need that. So damn, you can't play me again?
D-Bones, he asked.
Bro. That's crazy, bro.
No,
all right,
fam. That's not what he asking, fam.
I think we all know that D-Bones performs better in rematches than he does in initial games.
Facts.
He really wants you, Malcolm.
Not over here, though, Bionic. Not over here, Bionic.
I got you. It's too much.
I'm not letting him shoot no more. I promise.
They said they want to see Briz versus Malcolm, though.
Briz versus
Mac.
Come
on, man. These
stop that. All right, stop that.
Battle of the lefties.
We ain't gonna entertain that.
Yeah, I just think that they want to see the lefties go at it to see, how they match up.
Versus Malcolm. I thought we were being serious.
Okay, all right. Let's move.
A. Millie versus B. Ellis. I like that one.
A. Millie B. Ellis.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one. You like that matchup, Millie?
Yeah, heck yeah.
That would be a pretty good one. That would be a really good one.
Nas versus Nitty. People want to see that.
Nitty they want to see Nitty versus anyone, bro.
Facts. That is facts.
I want to see
Malcolm.
Nitty versus Duke, though.
That too. We want to see that for sure.
Malcolm and Uncle School.
Yeah, I like that one too. Malcolm versus Uncle School.
I need that rematch though. Uncle School, if you watching this, I need a rematch. And we pulling up the DMV.
Okay, let's talk about some of the takeovers y'all have coming soon, man, and what y'all got going on, man. Where are some of the takeovers, locations, dates, all that stuff? Where can fans find y'all, the East Coast Squad? What cities?
But go to Baltimore. Are we going to Baltimore?
DMV.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Next month, November.
Don't do that.
Are y'all going to the DMV in November?
Yeah, we're going to see Scoob.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna get critical out there, man. Y'all boys got y'all work cut out for y'all.
I like A. Millie over a Kill Car. Talk to me nice.
I can't even take that one.
I'm just trying to be spicy. Y'all niggas not even like, come on, bro.
We're just trying to promote good basketball and see what the fans want to see. D-Bones, you always want to make something messy, bro. But no, like outside of the DMV area, what cities are y'all gonna hit? Do y'all have the dates finalized or anything like that?
I don't think we have the dates finalized.
Yeah, me neither. I don't think so. Yeah,
I think they did have it finalized. I just don't know what day. It's in November though.
Okay, dope. What cities do y'all want to see the East Coast Squad pull up in, man? These guys have been all over, man. Where do y'all want to see them hit next?
We want to go to
thinks
Hawaii.
They can hang?
China,
Hawaii.
Yeah, Mills.
Bro, we gotta go to China.
Yeah, man. Ark, if you watching China,
that flight's crazy though.
Ain't y'all go out of state? West Coast? Didn't y'all go out of state, like out the states?
Out the country.
Working on something right now to take the squad somewhere.
Didn't y'all go to Mexico?
No, we
Mexico.
No, we never went to Mexico. That
little thing. I remember yesterday I went to Mexico.
Nah, that wasn't. We never went to D-Bones. Yeah, that was not the West Coast Squad. It was
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it was something else. I can't believe you right now, but somebody get.
Hey, wait! I just want to say this. I just want to say this before we move on.
Okay,
Bonik. All right, I'm gonna humbly tell you this. I was gonna request it, but I'm saying this. If we rematch, it has to be. You have to come to our home.
Oh, we gotta go to Florida. We gotta go to Florida.
Is that fair?
I'm down. I'm down to go to Florida. I think that
this won't happen for a while, but like I just want to set the standard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we definitely need to.
A couple of the players on the West Coast ain't coming to Florida.
Nah, we need to come to Florida.
Go ahead and say it.
Nah, we need to come to Florida. I think it's only right y'all came over to our turf. It got a little crazy.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can take it back over to Florida and we can do the game the right way and have fun in y'all neck of the woods. And if y'all lucky enough to get a dub, then maybe we can take it back to the West Coast. But I mean, I don't know about all that.
Thanks.
They said they want to see y'all in Chicago though, man. Chi-Town. How y'all feel about that? They got some hoopers out there.
Yeah, Chicago would be awesome.
We were supposed to go to Chicago, but
I went to that skyscraper court. That was cool.
One big thing though, I see Detroit, Michigan was a hot spot. The West Coast squad went to Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm from Grand Rapids. I'm from Michigan myself. I would love to bring some of the East Coast squad boys out to Michigan because Michigan got a lot of hoopers and they show a lot of love, man. I think y'all go crazy out there in Michigan. But outside of the cities y'all want to go to, man, like what are some people in the space y'all want to pull up to some of y'all takeovers or collab with on content? Some of the names in the space right now that comes to mind for you guys.
Bielis.
You want to see Bielis, Bones?
Mm-hmm. He's smooth.
Man, we need to see Too Hype, man. We need to collab with Too Hype.
Who's that?
You don't know who Too Hype is?
No.
Cash Nasty, man.
Oh.
You haven't been. What are you doing? Like Too Hype is a fan favorite. Like everybody knows who Too Hype is.
That's my
yeah,
fault.
Yeah, no, it's Cash Nasty, Jesser, Jidel, Chris London. Chris London is injured right now, though. I believe.
Yeah, he retired. I think.
Yeah, he's done hooping, man. But yeah,
For real?
I don't know. There's a lot of I could rattle off a bunch. There's kind of like a bunch of creators right now that are like that. We haven't seen yet. Like Scoob. I mean, we would like to see Bielis more. Even like Marcellus Howard, I would like to see. I know he doesn't really. It's not really his vibe.
Yeah.
But it would be cool to see him in the sea more. People love him, so that would be good.
Does it have to be a content creator?
I mean, whoever you want to collab with, it could be an NBA player, it could be a personality.
You guys know who like King Sid is?
Yeah,
he's like a YouTuber or whatever. He plays ball or whatever, but he said he'd be wanting to collab with us.
Yeah,
he got like 1 million followers on. He got 2 million subscribers on YouTube and stuff. Like he's solid. He got a good brand. And FCG Heem also wants to play with us too, the rapper.
Oh, MK. Yeah, I see MK in the comments. That's another one we haven't seen yet.
Would y'all like to do something with MK?
Like play with him or play against him?
I mean, either or. I mean,
yeah, if he got a team, that'd be cool to play against. A team like he brings a lot of like hype to games that people like to see, so that could be a good one. There's a lot of people that have a lot to offer for real.
What up, Duke? I see Duke in the chat, man.
There's Duke.
Duke talking about he wanna collab with Cash.
Cash, definitely, always Cash.
Yeah, always for sure.
Cash and Flight are the goats.
Yeah, Cash and Flight. I was just about to say
King
Flight,
Sid, but
man.
not Too Hype.
Oh, D-Bones, what do you think about this matchup on the screen right now? What do you think will go down if you win against MK?
I'm sorry, I'll destroy that boy. I'm not gonna lie.
I like to see that. I can't even.
That'd be a fist fight.
I would love to see that.
That'd be a lot of talk for sure. Like lot of chat.
A fist fight, bro.
What I've been on lately though, he gonna get destroyed, bro. Like he not even. All right, I'll play that though.
What you mean? What you been on lately, bro? You been getting hung in one-on-ones.
I've been getting hung. Don't even talk about your one-on-one performance. Hey, we gonna get back. Hey, I'm about to.
What you mean? I lost to Ty the first time I played against Ty. You lost against Ty the first time you played against Ty too. Yes or no? I left that day 1-on-1. What you mean? With a broken thumb. With a broken thumb.
The game was too hard with you and Greg. The game was way too hard with you and Greg.
With a broken thumb. No, it wasn't. I dragged. All right, I'm not even going to get into that. I'm not even going to get into that. I got off to an early lead and just couldn't finish. That's what happened in that game.
Yes.
I was tired. Yeah.
1v1 to do it to you, though.
Hey, D-Bones, don't act like you wasn't tired in these 1v1s, bro.
I was a little bit.
Hey, y'all got so many different methods to take a timeout, like with the towels and stepping off to the side and not getting the ball. I was just trying to go straight at it, but whatever. East and West versus Friga fam, that would be pretty cool. I think Friga fam is going to be a good matchup against y'all, man. Like, who's on the Friga team, and do y'all see y'all playing them sometime soon?
Yeah, they got they have probably 10 to 15 guys that play with them, but I think some of the notables are obviously Friga, Cam, Fombi, Kayvon, Pontos. Definitely missing a few, but yeah, that's a good J. Lou. Oh yeah, Scar.
Oh, I forgot all about J. Lou.
Oh,
J. Lou's actually back hooping, so we'll probably see him more with Friga again. But
okay,
that'll be a fire matchup for sure. They play good basketball.
J. Lou is tough. So big shout out to J. Lou, man. Shout out to you, J. Lou. We happy to see you back on the court, man. We know, you dealt with a little bit of a knee injury or something like that. So always good to see guys in this space, stay healthy and get back on the court.
Yeah.
We talked about Millie getting back on the court now with this big game against the Savage Squad going down on the 2nd, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, only on Caffeine. Make sure y'all go download the Caffeine app right now and then go follow Ballers Life, caf.tv/Ballers Life. Follow all my guys, A. Millie, D. Bones, Malcolm. And Malcolm, I want to tap in with you, man. You've been a little bit new to this space. What's your experience been like being one of the newcomers in this space? And what are some of the people that you watch or creators or actual hoopers that you like to watch their content?
Oh, I mean, first of all, I'm grateful to be in this space, nothing but a blessing, Definitely it's huge for me, and my family.
Humble.
I can actually, do stuff with my family, take care of them, this, that, and the third, I ain't got to go in too deep. But on this headspace of people that I watch, like I was a big fan of, I was personally a big fan of Mills, and what he did. I got so much respect for Mills and what he did. I seen Mills, me and Mills was grinding out summer camps and, Mills grinding it out. So that's one person that I always, respected and looked up to because he actually took himself from, 0 to 100. So Mills is just like, that's the one that really like got me locked into it because I see how far he got with it and, where he started. So that's just one person for me.
Thanks, Mac.
That's what's up, man. We got to give A. Millie his flowers, man.
Nah, you got to, man. I ain't gonna lie. You bionic. You got to give
Why?
him his flowers.
No, bro, we got to give you your flowers
because he was one of the first ones to do this.
Bro, your content creation, I'll be honest with you, bro. I've been in this content creation space for a while. Done a lot of different things, but your content style, your edit style, your personality, all the things that you've been able to do in this space, man, has been very inspirational to a lot of guys. And like Malcolm was mentioning, you've allowed for people to grow and you motivate others, and you're sharing your story and your testimony is only pushing the movement further, man. I've been watching, I've been a viewer. I'm a fan of your content as well, so that's a big one, Malcolm. A. Millie is one of the best content creators we have in the space right now, so I want to give him his flowers right now. I want to tap in a little bit, man.
Damn, I wasn't expecting that. Sure. Appreciate it. Thank
with
you.
Millie Media, man. How's your reaction channel doing, man? And how fast it's growing has been amazing, man.
Before he says anything about that, I appreciate you again. Just letting you know that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
On the little scouting report.
Yeah.
Bro, Millie does a lot.
Reactions, they're fun, man, because I feel like I'm more tapped in with the people. When I'm creating the basketball videos, like I can't really think straight. It's like my mind's very jumbled when I'm creating basketball videos. I kind of like lose track. But when I'm really locked in here at my computer, I can really like speak to the people. And I like the connection.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all check out A. Millie's reaction channel at Millie Media. It's been going up. Like the reactions on there have been crazy. The content is top tier. The production is amazing as well. So make sure y'all tap in with Millie Media. Go ahead, Bones.
That guy that did the orange, he had the orange shorts on when we played in, I think, Jacksonville, and he was doing like the crazy layups, 360 layups and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, he wanted to see me 1v1. That's what he said.
Oh wow.
He said. Is it that
well,
guy?
I guess he meant me and Millie versus him and Malk, or him and Millie versus me and Malk.
Nah, he said he wants a 1v1, either me or Malcolm.
What's his name?
But then Mike. He said D-Bones too, though.
Mike?
Well, he added you. He's trying to get your attention.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do it all, Mike. Shout out to Mike, man. Shout out to Mike, man.
Ark just texted me talking about he want to give him a shout out because he want to play me 1v1. I don't know.
You think he gonna win or what? He gonna drop you off? I didn't really see that.
Versus me, that's a tough task because I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm just versus me, that's a tough task. Versus Millie, that's a tough task too. He's just very athletic, but Millie's gonna shoot the lights out of him, and then fucking Malcolm is not even explaining, like non-explanatory.
Oh, is Malcolm like that, huh? Malcolm.
Bionic, we gotta play 1v1, man.
If you don't know how to play against a lefty, he gonna torch you. I'm telling you.
Malcolm versus Bionic.
he said that's what the people.
Hey, I would love to play you one-on-one, man. I definitely, after getting into my first 1v1, after I get back and recover, I definitely want to get back into a 1v1 space and start playing some of you guys on the East Coast.
Bionic. I like you in this role, by the way. Like, I like you hooping, but like,
yeah, me too, though.
I like you in this role. I can see this. I can see the future of this.
Hey, but I appreciate that.
Yeah,
go ahead. You still get mopped up playing versus us. Yeah.
Hey, D-Bones, you can't really fool with me, D-Bones. I got you downloaded, bro. I got you downloaded, D-Bones. Hey, you can't fool with me, bro. You ain't gonna get them driving, throwing your bodies into people, layups, the spin. You know,
it's all finesse. It's all finesse.
All right, I want to see that. I want to see.
I'm gonna hit you with a whole different bag, step backs. All that you
ain't got the step back.
You're gonna see misdirection. You're gonna see slow step. You're gonna see all that. Watch that.
Okay.
Bring a whole bag for you.
All right, I can't wait. But D-Bones, man, what can the fans expect from you? Like from a content perspective, you being newer in the space, what's some of the content that you have working on and cooking up in the next couple of months, weeks, whatever? I seen a little bit of your lifestyle stuff, showing you in the gym and a little bit as well. We're fans of that. We're here for that. So what can we see from you in the future?
I need to start posting every day. Like, I got content a lot and I just don't really post it. Because one, there's another thing, like I'll be listening to people and then like once like they tell me something, I just like go away from it. And then, or like Millie told me he don't want me doing the mask no more because it's not showing my face. I have a brand and I'm just like, I like it. So it's just like I got a lot of content.
It's not even just that. I just feel like you got a big personality and like the ski mask kind of like there's a barrier between you and the audience. That's just for me. Like when I see it, I'm like, if I see a dude cooking in a ski mask, I'm just kind of like, you're just like a bot. Like I don't even know who you are.
You're a silent assassin at that point, right? You're a silent assassin.
Yeah,
you're not really saying much. So I can see that too. And if there's anybody that you should be listening to about content on that side, I mean, Millie's a pretty good guy.
Definitely Millie. That's what I'm saying. That's why I got some stuff that I just can't. I will post it later, but I'm just like, I got revamp it now. So now I'm just like, you know what I mean? But like, I'm
2GN.
Yeah, I don't know who that
is.
In
Atlanta.
It's a brand.
Get my content up though.
Gotcha.
It's a brand in Atlanta. East Coast Squad versus West Coast Squad. That could be a good one. In the lab, Freaka Fam or Wild Hunt.
Definitely want to see it in the lab.
Yeah, I do want to see in the lab's team. My question is who's their roster?
Yeah, right.
I know they've had a lot of different guys coming in and out. They played in the VBL as well. And you know, Dev is always trying to get the best of the best. So I'm assuming that whenever he drops his team for the first time, they're going to be full with a lot of pros. Maybe some former NBA guys, Olympians. I don't know. Who knows who's going to be on Dev's team? But I do know they're going to tell a crazy story. They're going to tell a really good story. In the Lab makes really good content, but I can't wait till one of our teams face off against In the Lab so we can also tell a good story and hopefully get that dub. My question to you guys do you guys have any predictions for the game against the Savage Squad coming up this Wednesday? What's going to be the overall final?
D-Bones, Mac.
Yeah, you can repeat the question.
I'm not really
What's going to be the final prediction of the score? East Coast and how many?
Oh,
games?
I got you. Don't say nothing, Millie. Don't say nothing. Y'all gonna be too modest. 3-0.
Oh man. Okay. Now I see why you don't say anything, Millie.
Yeah. No. You feel me?
3-0. For me, it's just like you really never know, and I just go back to
I just don't
motivation and hungry, like really hungry people, like. Yeah, okay. If you break us all down basketball wise, like we should 3-0 them, obviously. But like that's just not how the game of basketball is. That's not like it's a physical
Basketball is
sport
a
as
game
well.
of runs.
It's there's so many other variables
It's
aside from
different when
like
that money on the line.
who's the most skilled. Yeah, it is. So it's
when
gonna be a
money on the
battle.
line is just,
And y'all don't I
I
don't like how
I
y'all
give 'em
talking right
3-1.
now. Y'all don't
It's
think
not
y'all
gonna be
hungry
easy.
enough?
Okay, Malcolm. I like Malcolm's prediction there. Malcolm just said 3-1.
Y'all don't think y'all don't think we hungry enough? Y'all don't think like I'm playing?
It's not
I don't
for
care
sure
what y'all
hungry,
say.
but
I'm
at
playing with
the
a
end of
chip
the
on
day,
my
D
shoulder.
Bones, you gotta think, fam. These are grown men. These are not little boys. Like they physical. Like you gotta think. Like and it's bro, you gotta think how much money we also playing for. Like if I'm on their side, bro, and I see how much at stake, bro, it's not gonna just be easy. You
Of
feel
course
me?
not. I
You
never said
gotta
it was
be
easy.
realistic.
No,
Never
I
said it was
agree.
gonna be an easy 3-0, but we're gonna 3-0
but
them.
I think we get them 3-1 though. I think the last game don't be close.
Hey, when we 3-0 them, and then after the game, I'm gonna be talking my shit so crazy, and I'm gonna let y'all know that I told y'all so. Just letting y'all know that.
But the Savage Squad, who did they play against in the Lab Classic?
Zone
6.
And they won?
They won 2-1, yeah.
Okay, and what was the score of those games?
It was close. It was close. Like, it went down to game 3, and game 3 was close.
Okay.
That to me was like that was more of their like that. I don't feel like they were really the underdog in that one, and I feel like it was more they're coming with a different mentality against us.
Yeah.
Like they're not like the mentality that they play with against Zone 6, that was like their basketball skill, in my opinion. Like they don't have a very skilled team outside of a few guys, but again, like they're coming different this time. I know it. And like prediction wise, I don't really care. I'm just gonna be locked in. Motivation wise, I'm just gonna be focused on my tasks, like my role. And like I don't get too excited or down. So like D-Bone said, we're not motivated enough. It's not that we're not motivated, it's that like we have guys that are more like tuned into our role and just kind of like don't get too high, too low. Whereas they're coming in and they're throwing haymakers. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gambling. Like they're gonna come out with everything they got, all the stops. So
and they don't have
and we about to be Floyd
lose,
Money Mayweather. They're gonna throw haymakers. We're gonna be Floyd in that bit.
Wow. They don't have nothing to lose.
Bobbing
so
and
it's just
weaving.
like at the end of the day, like Mill said, they underdogs. So if they lose, then they supposed to lose. You feel me?
So
let's that alone right there.
Right.
We got one of the
that
East
alone
Coast
right there. Give them a
get the brakes off the niggas, dog. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Y'all being so modest, though.
We got one of the East Coast squad in the chat talking about 3-0. Duke Skywalker in the chat talking about they're gonna 3-0 these guys. So
exactly. Thank you, Duke.
I see you, Duke, up in the chat. I want to tap in on one more guy. They said Malcolm gonna get MVP. I know none of you guys are worried about any of the accolades. Y'all just want to win the game. I'm sure of
man,
that.
We just want to win. Yeah, we just want to win, man. We all at the end of the day, we all share the money. So
Facts. I want to tap in with one more guy on their team.
Ahead,
I've seen him on y'all one of y'all videos before. Kind of bullying a guy. I think his name is Tea Time. How did he made an appearance way back in the day.
Yeah, he straight up bullied that guy.
Yeah. So do y'all know the backstory of that and how that started a little bit? He just went one-on-one with a random guy at the park and played for some money. And then did he join the Savage Squad? And is he a good ball player or what? I just thought he was a gimmick.
I forgot how it happened. He was on the side and the guy that he played against was playing at the time, and they were just going back and forth. So they were like one-on-one. He definitely turned up. He definitely turned up on the kid. But
that did not look good. I ain't gonna lie. That ain't it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, he can shoot. He can shoot the ball, and he's a solid player. He's a solid player.
Slow as fuck though, bro. He ain't getting shit off.
All right.
I'm gonna be the reason. Them boys gonna talk modest. I'm gonna be like, you feel me? Realistic.
No, I hear that.
I feel like I'm realistic. I don't
Yeah.
even like.
Yeah, me
I'm not
too.
looking at it as modest. I think he's a solid player that can shoot. I'm not gonna get into
Yeah.
his weaknesses. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I
you're gonna
feel you.
save that for the game. You're gonna save that for the game, right?
Yeah, I want the Millie that's talking shit like he talks shit to me.
if
Millie talks shit to me so crazy off camera, it's crazy.
We can't.
I
we
know.
Can't
Hey,
spill
I
bro,
felt
I'm
it.
a realist though.
I
I'm a
felt it
realistic
too.
person.
I was in the car with you, D Bones, after your game on the King of the Court, and you called A Millie, and I was talking to him, and A Millie started talking shit to me. So I I know A Millie can talk some trash, man. I know he can talk some trash.
You will never
I get
expect it
after
to.
D Bones. I get after him. I hold him accountable. No bullshit.
Good.
D-Bones.
Somebody needs to. Somebody needs to, because this guy is wild.
No
D Bones is
cap.
wild. But any closing remarks before we close this thing out, man? I know y'all got a big game on the second, and I know y'all got a lot going on. I don't want to take up too much more of y'all time. Any closing remarks or last remarks about the game that's going down?
November 7th. I want Malcolm. 1v1. I want Malcolm. I want the rematch. Fuck
D
that.
Bones, what the fuck?
Somebody get
What
D
the hell
Bones,
D-Bones
man.
talking about? Hey, man, November 2nd, if you guys in Orlando, this will be the biggest event in Central Florida. We already got over 900 people RSVP saying that they pull up. So if you guys in the area, Seminole Sports Academy and Longwood, the Flyers on Ball is Life, please pull up, show out. You know, the guys going to show out. This is going to be one of the biggest events. Please pull up.
Yes, sir. Well said, Malcolm.
Yep. And then if you're not there, caffeine
Yes.
/ ball is life.
Yep. November 2nd is going down officially. The East Coast squad is facing off against the Savage Squad, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Orlando, Florida. If you're on the West Coast, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Make sure y'all tap in, tune in, download the Caffeine app today, and go follow Ballers Life at caf.tv/Ballers Life. It's going down. I'm here with the East Coast squad. They said they're taking this dub, and I'll see you guys on the 2nd. I will be in Florida, so good luck to my guys.
Yes, sir.
3-0,
Appreciate it.
3-0, 3-0. Yeah,
All right, peace.
Safe.
Yep, have a great day.